Beijing's zero-COVID policy is pushing Apple to review its industrial organization. According to the Wall Street Journal, the iPhone manufacturer has asked some of its subcontractors to increase their production outside China. India and Vietnam, two countries where Apple products are already assembled, are among the targeted countries. Tim Cook's group already indicated last month that it expected supply problems to increase in the coming weeks, due to health restrictions linked to the resurgence of COVID-19 in China. Today, more than 90% of Apple-branded products are produced in the Middle Kingdom by subcontractors such as the Taiwanese Wistron, Pegatron or Foxconn, an industrial strategy that has become a source of fragility at a time when relations between Washington and Beijing are very tense and the supply chain has been disrupted by confinements in China. According to official figures, 161 Taiwanese companies, particularly in electronics, had to stop production in Shanghai and Kunshan last month. Many of them work for Apple. The Apple brand has 31 suppliers based in Shanghai and 79 in Jiangsu province, where Kunshan is located. According to group documents, sales slowdown, growing supply chain constraints, tense geopolitical context, shortages of electronic components, strict confinements. Last month, Apple estimated that its sales for the quarter could be penalized by up to $8 billion by the current context. What's more, this slowdown comes at a time when the renewal of iPhones is set to fall to around 200 million phones in 2022, compared with 236 million last year. According to the research firm IDC, Apple had already started a reflection on the industrial organization several years ago, but its implementation had been slowed down by the pandemic. Today, it seems necessary to restart the process, as Western countries are largely out of the pandemic and China is increasing its strict confinements in the run-up to the 20th Communist Party Congress. In early April, Foxconn began manufacturing Apple iPhone 13s at its factory in Tamil Nadu, India. This is the fourth model assembled in the country since the iPhone SE in 2017. According to the Wall Street Journal, India produced 3.1% of Apple's products manufactured worldwide last year, a proportion that could rise to 6 or 7% in the future. However, the growing geopolitical tensions between China and India limit Apple's room for maneuver. Tim Cook's company cannot go too far, as the Middle Kingdom represents about 20% of its sales. The other option is to go to Southeast Asian countries such as Vietnam, where many factories are already being built on the border with China. Under close scrutiny, Apple's industrial shift is likely to influence many Western players present in China, who are also penalized by the inflation of raw material costs, chip shortages and increased delivery times. But this reorganization will be long and complicated, given both the density of the network of local subcontractors and the scale of the necessary investments.